Howdy, 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 folks. Welcome. I have to stand up immediately. I'm incapable of a competent intro or outro. It's been the case for at least 5-6 years and will continue to be the case. Hi, everyone. Hi, Anya. Where's that damn first shadow stream? It's right here. It's right here, baby. Twitch.tv/GodSaveTheCam. You know it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Christmas was fairly good to me this year. This is a game I've been excited for since it released back in October. Well, excited for before that, but really wanted to play since the first chance I would have when it released back in October, and then I never got it because too many games were coming out at the same time that I really wanted to play, and so I decided to do none of them, those being Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Shadow Generations here. Christmas was good to me. I got all three. Plus Pokemon Scarlet. Which I did not have a burning desire for, but I'm going to enjoy anyway and have a lot of fun with my girlfriend on. So we got it finally. I've managed to avoid spoilers, at least any that I can remember, for the last 3 months. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I also watched the third Sonic movie last weekend. I may have mentioned that last stream. I'm not exactly sure, but it was extremely, extremely good. So I am back in the Sonic mood, folks. So I'm ready. Supposedly, this game was tear-jerking for... Yes, I did watch it twice. Speaking of tear-jerking, there were scenes in the Sonic 3 movie that also made me cry. So... segue. Supposedly this game is genuinely tear-jerking in its story at times, so I'm excited for that. Ian Flynn, work your magic. I've also been watching my girlfriend play Sonic Frontiers for the first time, and I'm being reminded that Sonic writing is good now. So I have high hopes. I am not really gonna go into this with any cynicism. I just think it's gonna be really good. So, here's hoping that this little thing lives up to that. Let's do it. Let us begin. I did not complete the Sonic Generations portion of this, but I did play through it a little bit. A couple days ago. I did, however, watch my girlfriend play through the whole thing, so I'm refreshed on the Sonic Generations portion. Another reason I'm so excited for this. My top 3 Sonic games are Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Not necessarily in that order, though Adventure 2 is pretty firmly number 1. So if this can follow up on that in any competent way, it will have earned my praise. All right. This, something is funny to me about this menu. I'm not exactly sure why it's so weird to me. Especially because I don't remember feeling that way about the Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury menu, even though it's essentially the same thing. Let's do it. Woo! Shadow Story, new game, options. What is Shadow Story? Is that going to be the Dark Beginnings animation? No, I don't think so. I think this is just like a little recap thing so that you know. I'm gonna let this play. I've already ruined the storytelling here by just sitting on this pause menu, paused halfway through the word 50.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form.
It's just Adventure 2 music.
Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside
We're back to Thin
Gerald's
Gerald, I
younger
see.
granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up, They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away.
I think there were some other events between taking the life of Maria and taking the life of Gerald.
In sadness, he was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow.
This is not Adventure 2 music. This is Shadow the
sought
Hedgehog
to
music.
Destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past.
By the way,
Shadow
there
was
were
generated
also
from
aliens.
DNA
We're gonna reveal this in the
from
same
alien
order that it's
conqueror
revealed in the
Black Doom.
games.
Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles,
It's good that
Shadow
this is here.
crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
Finally. All right, cool. Yeah, no, I'm glad that's there. Shadow definitely has there's some catching up to do on his backstory if you're new. So let's take a look at these options. I'm gonna leave all the normal stuff normal until it bothers me, I think. Auto camera correction. Deceleration rate to stop. 100% is an immediate stop. Ah. So we're in the frontiers mode of getting to control how the speed works, I suppose. I'll leave that since that's how it is by default. Oh, and you can actually map the stuff here. Maybe? Can you? No, you can't. Okay. In the Sonic Generations, half of it you swap between Standard and Legacy. Standard is the Sonic Frontiers control scheme. Legacy is the original Sonic Generations scheme. So I think I'm gonna go with the Generations control scheme until further notice. Actually, okay. Is there a quick step? I'm not seeing it. Oh. That might actually be what changes it for me. No, quick step, Eleanor. Okay, yeah, I was playing the Sonic Generations half of this with the Frontiers controls for a little bit, and the thing that was the deal breaker for me is that boost is the trigger, quick step are the bumpers, so it felt weird. You had to hold it like this, and that's uncomfortable. So anyway, a lot of background you don't necessarily need. Okay, I'm just gonna leave everything there default. Shall we? We shall. Immediate improvement over Generations. There's actual save file slots. Opening right on the arc with the capsule. I'm gonna be fairly quiet during the cutscenes, I expect. Is this the first time Maria's seeing Shadow? Or is this Shadow's first time awaking?
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
Oh.
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life force. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
After watching Sonic 3, it's bizarre to hear a perfectly benevolent Gerald. Why are you here?
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
From Sonic's birthday party!
I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
Me definitely not dodging my own humanity.
There.
Oh, Stage 1's not even going to be like a white space recreation of the Ark. He's just on the Ark. Cool.
Finally, got you now. I won't let you get away.
All right. I'm so excited here. Okay. Ah, the final rush music. And it feels so good, too. Homing attack is a chaos control thing there. Okay, there was definitely another path there I could take. I'm not gonna get too cute with the alternate paths on the first try, of course. There was a green, hang on. Hang on. Green collectible of some kind over here. Collection key. I won't get too cute with the alternate paths. Immediately backtracks for a collectible. I could use ZL for chaos control. We'll try that in a second. Okay, I could have done a thing there.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh, this slows down time. Okay. Interesting. I was wondering if we were gonna have a Shadow the Hedgehog style thing where it just shoots me ahead in the stage, but I'm glad that's not the case. Oh, after watching so much of Frontiers and after Frontiers being the main one I've played recently, feels so good to have a boost that actually kills enemies. Oh, I can use chaos control to like walk on these? Oh, they're frozen. Can I deactivate it? Ah! Okay, I can only walk on them with chaos control active. Noted. Ah! Okay. That's probably gonna be key to a couple collectibles. Ah! And to being competent at dodging the the obstacles, good lord. I don't want to do this. This feels really, really nice. It feels a lot like Generations, but the movement when you're not boosting feels a lot better, which is something it has in common with Forces. Not Forces. Well, I have Forces a little bit, but Frontiers. Whoa. Okay. All right. Sure, why not? Did I have to just push that before the prompt ended, or did I have to time it with the end of the prompt? I wasn't sure there. Oh, we're in the interior now. Yes! Okay, no bounce associated with the stomp. Still got the colors double jump though. Ah! Okay. Okay. I was wondering, did I have to use chaos control to make that go away? I didn't mean to do that, but sure, that works. For some reason, I keep hitting ZL to boost, which is not something that makes sense. Okay. This is not exactly S-rank material, but the stage is really long, which is nice. Maybe weird to say at 3.5 minutes, but... And, you know, a good run probably doesn't take 3.5 minutes, but... an original Generation stage would be definitely over by now, especially Green Hill. There you are. I meet you in gameplay. Hello, Black Doom. Cannot believe you're back. It is not letting me use chaos control. We saw this in the promotional material, but oh my god. Wow, this becomes Radical Highway? I really was sure that Radical Highway was its own stage, and it probably is, but this is the same thing. Wow. This is a long opening stage. Ah, I'm very pleased. What's that?
This is your doing?
Ah! Almost missed that. I was trying to use the light dash there. I guess I don't know what the button is. Might be X. You push in on the control stick in Frontiers, so that's what I tried to do. Yes, Doom. What? Sorry. You needed me to push B on the ramp to do a wacky trick? Is that right? No, I have no idea what's happening. Also, you can't boost here. Kind of funny that his double jump doesn't involve the rockets on his feet. You're not wrong. Oh, battle time? Okay, we're just hitting the gun robots into him. Get bonked. Okay, he dropped the little black arm Simply Do into me. That's definitely our first Doom power.
So what I was tracking was him.
And he's just straight up alive then, or time travel stuff is going to be revealed to be the culprit behind that. I was wondering if Doom was going to be, Hey. Next rank 102. Oh, okay. S rank is not just A rank time with a perfect clear. I was 1 minute off from S rank. That's a good change. Thank you. Missing one of the collection things. I'm not committing to getting all the stuff on stream, but I may backtrack for stuff at the end of this. Anyway, that was 6 minutes, and it was fun all the way through. It never felt slow. I was on some other tangent, but I don't remember. Let's keep going. That's a funny loading screen there. I bet it feels a lot better on non-Switch consoles. And not that it felt bad, just it's locked at 30 FPS here. There's the damn 4th Chaos Emerald. We're just gonna get it straight off the bat, huh?
The fake Chaos Emerald
Oh,
Tails made
never mind.
to foil the Doctor's plans.
Oh, but I have the real one
I
too.
have a hard time distinguishing.
Already
between
had
two
the
of
real one, that's why you can use Chaos Control. Ian didn't let that slip. Time Eater. All right, now it's relevant. Oh, it's gonna be so cool seeing the super nothing story of Sonic Generations reformed into something cool. Here we are. Omega. A glaring omission from Sonic Generations. Is that a black comet thingamajig? All right, I've restored color to this thing that I suppose wasn't aware was. No, he was at the actual arc. I was gonna say, suppose wasn't aware was like this time recreation. How many Doom's eyes are gonna be on that thing? From this camera angle, you could be forgiven in thinking that this is another 2D white space. God, they made the overworld 3D, it's nice. Ah! And there's stuff here. A bolt. You obtained machine parts. They might come in handy if collected. Noted. Yes? Hitting the wrong button. X. You got Sonic Adventure 2 Part 1. Check it out in the collection room. This is just gonna contain the adventure games. The adventure port we were all wanting was actually just secretly hidden in Shadow Generations. Are you building a motorcycle? God, I hope so! Hi? Can I not unlock this? Oh, maybe that was the missing collection item. Oh, X is Chaos Spear. Okay, okay. Clear Act 2 to get the Doom's Gear. Uh-huh. Yeah, give me a second. I'm wandering. You've given me a place to look around. Egg Pawn! Well, no, that's the egg, okay, it's the flying egg pawn. I don't know what it is. Don't remember what it's called. Artwork 10. That's like Sonic X art. Okay, so I think I'm collecting. Yeah, it said collection key in the stage. So I'm actually picking up stuff that I use to open up chests in the overworld. Interesting. And this is another thing. I guess I can only get that with Act 2 collectibles. All right, let's talk to Omega and then let's get moving. Doesn't appear to be anything else I can access so far. This is the ultimate power. Drowns yourself. Omega, I hope you didn't see that.
Shadow.
You are here too. Sonic! Slonic! Hi, Boomy. Boomy making the same mistake as Gun. I was hunting Dr. Eggman's latest super weapon when it unleashed a temporal anomaly. And?
I will assist you, Shadow.
Chronometer error. We are in a space without time. I will assist you in returning things to normal. I love that machines in fiction, in time travel fiction, they're like time functions are somehow not just like a continuing counter within their systems. They are actively related. They are actively related to the actual like metaphysical flow of time. Metaphysical surely wasn't the word there. All right, we're going into Act 2, baby. Hey Cam, Eliza's wanting to possibly get into Sonic games. What would you recommend? Recommended Sonic Adventure 2, but I don't know if A, we should emulate the GameCube version or get the Steam version. Get the Steam version, totally fine, and also you can mod it. Steam version's really good. Adventure 2 is a great starting point unless you think that she'll be off-put by the treasure hunting and mech stages. If there's some Japanese with sub version you'd recommend since there are better plot elements. That goes along with the mod thing. Yeah, there are mods for the PC version that does that. That said, there's so many iconic moments in the English localization that I would play it that way first, but that might just be the nostalgia talking. Colors is pretty good as well. Generations is extremely good, but also relies a lot, obviously, on nostalgia for other games, but I don't think that's actually necessary to enjoy it. And then Sonic 2 is probably the best starting point for the 2D games. All right, let's go into Act 2, baby. I'm so glad that S rank is its own time thing now, and that it actually seems like I'm going to not get S ranks first try. Cause yeah, I was a minute off there. She just bought it. Yeah, $5 on Steam. Yeah, no, it goes on sale all the time. That's another thing. Anyway. Oh, I hit B. I'm playing this on the same screen that I play all my PC games. I'm playing this on my computer monitor, but I'm playing a Switch game, not the PC version of Sonic Generations that I'm used to. So looking at all these UI elements, I see that it tells me to hit B. or tells me to hit A, and I hit B by accident instead. I need to remember that I'm playing on a Nintendo system. Space Colony Arc Act 2. Also, it's cool that because it's the Space Colony Arc and not like Final Rush or Final Chase as a stage, it can incorporate elements from all over the series. Okay, yeah, Cade was telling me, my brother, that the Act 1 is always the 3D stage and Act 2 is always a 2D stage. So they keep those cleanly separated, which means Act 1 is always going to be the best. Hang on. Ah! I can use Chaos Control to climb these things.
Chaos Control!
There we go. Oh, enemies don't die when Chaos Control is active. There you go. Got a collectible out of that. Did I see a collectible over here? No, I just saw green glowy on the wall. I'm not seeing any red star rings, which is honestly probably for the better. Oh, shoot, I'm hitting wrong buttons all over the place. Probably for the better, no red star rings, unless I end up being wrong, because, honestly, it's unclear in Generations what the red star rings are actually for until you get them. Whereas here it tells you immediately, oh, you're getting artwork and stuff, which is cool. There's the Final Chase pillars. Ah! Also, not to diss the classic Sonic gameplay in the original Sonic Generations, but it's so... I love that this is purely modern Sonic goodness. This feels so nice to play. All right, second thing. Let's see, can I go up? Will this be the first time that I get all 3 of the collectibles? X. Oh, I had to use Chaos Spear to activate these. I haven't been using Chaos Spear. Oh man, I was definitely able to land on this. Well, not what I wanted to do. All right, well. Wait. I was wondering if it would be useful to take that, Oh. Okay, I imagine my Chaos Spear is probably going to be more powerful later, because it's not even killing that enemy. Ah! I'm hitting wrong buttons everywhere! Oh, wait, okay. Can I backtrack with this in a meaningful way? No. Or is this just where I came from? I don't think it is. Oh, okay. I could have skipped that whole bottom portion, but it didn't get me any collectibles. Noted. I have to hit this. Oh, okay. The pillar's there. Gotcha. I saw the bubble that was telling me about the pillar, and I was thinking that I had to. Now, unlike Frontiers, the boost does not give you a giant leap as well, so I keep trying to use the boost as an extra jump, and it's not working. Stopping to Chaos Spear these things is a little bit slower. What? Yes, Black Doom. Oh, is it time? Yes? How does this control? Hold Y to glide in the air. Flip those words around. The boost gauge will be depleted while gliding. Oh, it's kind of just an air boost. Okay. Very cool. Haha. That's really satisfying. And not too different from the rest of the gameplay loop. Sephiroth. Nice. Seeing the artificial chaos again is so fun. Ah. Oh, Anya, you're gonna have a blast with this. That chaos spear thing is probably my first frustration. Just having to stop and hit a switch before moving on. B. Bleeding rings like a super. Oh, I was? Oh, did it say that it used up rings? I thought it said it used up the boost gauge, but I could be wrong. Okay, B, 13 seconds off. Oh well. Meaning if I didn't stop for those switches, then... Oh well, we'll be back, probably. I can't guarantee there won't be spots where I end up at the end of a stage and say, oh, I was really close, I gotta do it again. Thought about it there. But we got story to learn.
New power. I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
Perhaps it's a who, not a what. And you know the answer. What's over there? Is that Kingdom Valley? Oh, hi!
Wait.
Oh. Okay, what does Gerald know? Why did Gerald stop her? I guess besides
She's gone.
diving headfirst
Seeing
into
things.
the ocean.
Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
All right. It's all colorful again. Doom Gear is what this is called. Yeah, give it to me. Doom Gears can unlock special powers inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices. Okay. Move the camera and find the sealing device. Thank you. All right. Yeah. First, Omega, what you got?
Observation.
Aerial anomaly detected. Preliminary Black Arms research indicates it is called Black Moon. No immediate threat detected. Remain on high alert and proceed with the mission. Noted. All right, there was another chest somewhere I may be able to unlock. Don't mind me. I'm gonna swap the controls real quick and see if I start performing a little bit better. All this is gonna do is start confusing me again, but we'll give it a shot. Where did that send me? I don't remember. There we are. I can unlock that one. Rhythm and balance for White Jungle. Music, baby. All right. I don't recall seeing a green chest anywhere that I could unlock. Oh, yeah, this is instantly helping me because the homing attack is mapped to a different button from jump, which sounds weird to say that feels more natural, but it's what it's like in Frontiers, so it's what I've been trying to do. And the overworld, at least, feels a lot more like Frontiers. Hey, there we are. Okay. What mods do you know about for Steam Sonic Adventure 2? maybe not a first playthrough thing, and you'd want to see if she takes to the Chow Garden first, but there's one of the best mods for the game is called Chow World Extended, and it just adds a lot of mechanics and expands on existing ones for the Chow Garden. Probably essential to get one that lowers the, or just polishes up the cutscenes, prevents the, overlap of dialogue and turns the cutscene music down. That's really good. There's one you might want to look into, depending on how much you want to change the core gameplay experience, called a hedge panel. It just comes with a lot of tweaks to how Sonic moves, and it felt really nice.
Something calls to me.
What calls to you, Shadow? All right, it's taking the gear. It's gonna give me a new power, apparently. That last one was just in a stage.
No.
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 All these shots of Shadow in agony I feel like I've seen in the trailers. Is this a more powerful Chaos Spear? Doom Spears! Hell yeah. Shoot multiple Chaos Spears by holding X. This skill can hit up to 5 targets. Okay, so that makes the switch thing in the previous stage a lot more bearable. You can multi-lock on by pressing and holding X. Release the button to attack. Oh! They just locked on everything in sight. Okay.
New power.
And now it probably kills enemies as well. I could be wrong, but... are there any character mods you know of? Not just like new skins, but like new characters with different stats and abilities, not counting the adding multiplayer characters to single player mods that certainly exist. They're definitely out there. I haven't used any of them. Most of the stuff I installed were just things that enhanced the same basic experience, so not a lot of like brand new stuff. Is this the exact same grind rail I was just on? Hang on. Was that not one of the things I used for, used the Chaos Spear for in the stage? Maybe it was and I just hit it without realizing. I can't get that until I get the key in a stage, but I can get this. Man, White Space is so much more compelling as a playable hub world now. Cause like, it is that in Generations, but it's just like, not very fun. This feels almost like a Frontiers overworld, not quite. Not as expansive just yet. Maybe it will be, and maybe it won't be. It's fine if it's not. It doesn't need to be, I don't think. Hang on. I guess I gotta destroy these first so that I can hit them all at once. There we go.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. Good. I'm not annoyed by Kirk Thornton's shadow here, which is nice. What stage is that? Oh, that's Heroes. That's gonna be Real Canyon. Gotta look around first though. Fun that it's an overworld that makes me do this. Yeah, okay, cool stage, the whole reason I'm here and everything, but let me see what else there is. Now, it does have the Frontiers deal of having like 15 different sequences that lead to the same spot, I'll say. Sonic just has had so many bangers lately. Frontiers, Sonic 3, Shadow Generations, yeah, absolutely. It's been really, really great to see. People were thinking / hoping Sonic Prime was gonna be part of that, but sorry folks. I didn't bother finishing it. Okay, we've got a chest here and that's it, but we do have a bolt. Nice, nice. I'm curious to find out what these are for. And said bangers are like very focused on the characterization in a way that Sonic has not had in a very long time. That's been really exciting to see. Another bolt here. If he wasn't already there, I'd think you were building Omega. That would be cool. It's probably not going to be a motorcycle, but I love the idea that it's a motorcycle. Yeah, Heroes music. Gotcha. I'm going for more and more bolts. There's a lot more around here, and a lot of chests that I don't have the keys to. All right, I'll go around this outside wall, and then we'll go. Yeah, anything else in sight? There's one. Anything else? We're just gonna find Maria hiding behind a pillar. All right. All right, let's do it. And of course, the songs I've been getting can be used in levels if you so wish. Not on the first playthrough, of course. Ah! Yeah, I don't need L and R to switch grind rails. I can use the control stick. There's definitely gonna be a secret on the rails here. Yep. Rings. Okay, there's something. Ah! What hit me? Was that one that had that like electrical barrier that some of them have in Sonic Heroes? Also, I'm not that that first stage was super hard, but given that this is an add-on to the original Sonic Generations, I feel like it can also be expected to be more difficult, reasonably. Which is nice. What do we got here? Oh, it just goes the same way. Hey, but there were platforms. Do they lead anywhere? We'll never find out. If she were that good at hiding, she'd still be alive. Whew. No, going right through. Come on. Oh, but the homing attack teleports, so you can use it to get through walls. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. God, I'm having a blast. And the level design feels marginally more adventure-like than the original Sonic Generations does, which is befitting. Oh, good lord. Ah, other way, Shadow. That was treacherous. And it's able to be that because it more so feels like, oh, it's got spikes, that's right. Yes.
Chaos control.
Well, all I did was just lock you into that garbage. Ah! Well, that was bad. I kept waiting for a moment that it would clear. Yes, you're telling me hit X. But I did that. Oh wait, X is the Chaos Spear. Shoot, come on. X is where Y is on other controllers. That was on me, that was on me. But also I think in Sonic Heroes, you can just wait for the spikes to go down. Or maybe you had to stun it with Tails. Or with the fly, you know. Hey, I heard it was at least mid. Sonic Prime? I mean, yeah, there were people who liked it. I didn't care enough about the first season to keep going, and I only heard bad things past that. I love that each stage also becomes something new in this little distortion thing. And it seems like it's always Radical Highway. Is Radical Highway proper gonna be the final stage?
Why should I follow you?
because on the first one, I was like, oh, this is a cool way to represent a different stage without like having to commit to a whole thing about it. But it turns out it's just actually a radical highway every time. Still cool. But I was wondering if maybe we get like Final Fortress or something when it happened in this stage, but no.
I'm getting answers in one way or another.
Gotta remember that I can do 2 spears, perhaps even more. Can I shoot him in here? Yes. Nice. I got Doomsday and got a new power as a result. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. He's fattening you up for slaughter. Or at minimum, you know, he's... that was a fun transition. You know, powering you up so he can use you for later. He thinks he's gonna be able to control you. He probably thinks he can use Maria and Gerald to manipulate you into joining him. I have to know if Doom knows anything about the Time Eater. Because Eggman does just kind of find it floating in space after the events of Colors. It actually kind of makes sense that Black Doom would be familiar with it, perhaps. As if space isn't this huge, gigantic thing and it isn't, like, unlikely. Okay, hi, is there another... Mention his latest creation, did he make it? That would be crazy. Oh, come on, I was like, I can't get through that. Again, homing attack teleports. That's a weird thing to have to rewrap my mind around. Shadow doesn't do air tricks because he's not awesome.
Chaos control.
Yeah, you can't see me. Come on. You're gonna stay right back there. Oh, that's got a real high speed. They wanted me to use that at the last second as my way of dodging it, I think. Yeah, but I guess he could have made the Time Eater. That would be crazy that, like, Eggman just inadvertently repurposes a Black Doom thing. Okay, B again. I got all the keys, is that right? Huh, okay. I at least got everything there. Very nice. B. So there's a lot of improvement I could make. Huh. This is so good. This feels so nice to play. And come on, Black Doom's back. Everyone was gonna be happy. Everyone loved Black Doom the first time. All right, Act 1 finished. That cut to black felt weird. Am I only getting these from Act 1? Act 1 is the only one with the, Oh, but I need Act 2 to get the Doom gear. Okay, I was like, is Act 2 actually optional? I am continuing to hit the wrong button. All right, let's jump straight in, baby. Oh, is this song, Bullet Station? I mean, it makes sense that Act 2 would be based more on the second one from Heroes. Yeah? What is that? Whoa, what? Is it because I used Chaos Control in that one spot? That was weird. I can tell the music's probably good, but unfortunately, paying attention to the cool soundtrack is usually one of my first losses in blind stream playthroughs. Ah, hang on. Oh, I didn't have chaos control. I wouldn't have been able to use it there, but I'm pretty sure that weird... Ah, okay, it worked there as another jump. Pretty sure the weird, oh, come on. What did I get there? That was points toward chaos control. Ah! Come on. I can see that there's a thing. So far, I've got everything. Ah! Still not quite used to the Chaos Spear. Some of that higher up stuff can be gotten by firing a spear, though, instead of having to jump high enough to do a real attack. Can't really see what's ahead of me, game. Honestly, I feel like they've kind of perfected how the boost games feel with this one. This just feels Chaos control. Ah! Well, there goes my S rank. Ah! No, that has the stuff in it for a chaos control. Oh wait, the train was gone this time. Did I die to it too many times, game? Music could stand to be brought up slightly relative to sound effects. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Sound effects definitely are allowed. Okay, I got all the collections there. How are we on time? Actually, does it? Okay, next rank, 16. I was gonna say, does it go up to S? But yes, it does. Without those deaths, I think I would have gotten it. 253, that's short enough. We're doing it. Don't have to stop for collectibles this time. Oh, come on. What? Why aren't you killing that? Why did I take damage there? Probably a shot it fired. Hang on. I'm getting confused here. What was the BA thing there? Was I able to stomp through something I didn't realize? Yes, I could stomp through that. Nice. Oh, if I missed that, I would have hit a spring. That might have been a faster move. I don't feel I'm performing optimally, but I'm definitely doing better than I was. Trying to limit my homing attacks, though. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, sorry. The thing you said. Yeah, we'll make that 100. And then we'll put the voice up as well. Wait, it didn't save the... I get B instead of A. All right. I knew that loop was coming. All right, yeah, using chaos control on those glowy things means that you shoot ahead more like how chaos control works in Shadow the Hedgehog, which is cool. Ah! That was a blunder. This is bad. my performance. It goes kind of 3D for a second. I could go for a chaos control game. Just leapfrog everything, baby. That could have been done way faster and wow.
This is the ultimate power.
I still don't feel like I lost all that much time, but I still feel like that inherently disqualifies me from an S rank. You would think, right? $229. I was only 13 off and I was at like 253, right? That's gotta be it. S. Chaos Control stopped the level timer? Oh. Okay, well that'll certainly contribute, huh? Well, there's my first S rank. Yeah, that's something to think about. That's true in Heroes as well. Very crucial to, I think it's true in Heroes. Pretty crucial to getting Team Dark's A ranks, if I remember. All right. It looks like the next pod is way up there. Giving me Black Comet music here. Yeah, I know. You've told me this. Ah! Black Arm Soldier! I am seemingly unable to kill you. That's gonna be something. Oh, do I have to Chaos Spear you? Okay. Guess not. We'll figure that out later. Now this is pod finding. Shadow the Hedgehog Part 1. That game that has... I'm just gonna spoil it for y'all. As far as I have heard, the Black Arms and Black Doom are in this game, but so are Orbot and Cubebot. What I was gonna say is there's no Shadow the Hedgehog stage, which is insane. Hi! I'm assuming I have to give you the bolts. There's red bolts and yellow bolts. Hi!
Please don't smash us to bits!
This is bizarre. I don't think you characters have interacted outside of Sonic Boom, for one. I need 80 for this. This is a rocket that's gonna head somewhere. Huh. Talk to me, Orbot.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Shadow. How are you this fine morning? Evening? It's hard to say. No, we're not built. We're not building a. Were it not building a weapon? What do you mean? No, we're not building a weapon. Honest.
Yes.
Quite so. We found what appears to be the framework of a rocket. Just imagine, if we can complete it, we can slip the bonds of this ceaseless expanse.
Yeah, and we could fly out of this white void too.
However, we lack the speed and tenacity to search for the various parts, you see. Various is a completely different word from what it actually says.
And we're lazy.
Shush.
Shush! So, if you don't mind, could you look for parts that could help in the reconstruction?
We'll save you a seat on the escape rocket, buddy. That's the canon way we're gonna get out of this. I'm so glad they're here. I've never been so weirdly happy to see Orbot and Cubot. That's really funny.
Insolent fools.
All right, we've got other chests around. Did I get them all in Act Artwork 33. Did I get them all in Act 1? Of course, it doesn't appear from the HUD in the top right that they're actually linked to, like specific chests and specific stages, right? What I get in the stages just kind of gives me a key that I can use on any of those corresponding chests. Okay. Feel like I found more, but whatever. All right, let's go on. Did this just come down because I reached it? I wasn't always just able to shoot up there, right? The supernatural for final chase. They're all gonna be shadow based naturally. I cannot slide under that, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna want me to do that, but we'll find out later, I suppose. Okay, yeah, these pulleys are going down as I reach the spots, so I don't have to manually do all the platforming again to get back up, which is nice. Bolt. Okay, so they're not different, they're just worth X amount. What calls to you, Shadow? Is it gonna be...
Calls to me.
It's just every time he steps near it, that's funny. Oh, there's a grind rail.
But it doesn't call to me that strongly.
I'll be back. Hang on. Artwork. Oh, Space Colony Arc artwork. One of those is a planet. Are these just like various prototype designs for the space colony? That's cool. All right, we've made the rounds. It can call to you again.
Something calls to me.
I'm sure this is gonna be how I kill that black armed soldier, right? That'd be nice.
No.
Story's not too in-depth so far, and if this is the same length as Generations, we're almost through the first act, but, you know, I'm still extremely satisfied so far. Doom Blast! Okay, that's less of an explosion attack like I expected, and more of a, oh my god. Reach high places by launching enemies. Activated by holding Y. Aim and knock the enemy away with Y again. So these black arms are specifically, they are specifically invincible so that you can use them to get places. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna have to jump down and have a fun time with that black armed soldier down there. Oh, where to the first boss gate? Okay, this is gonna be the same length as Sonic Generations, but have fewer stages, for sure. So how do I get boss keys? There they are. Cade told me this was coming. All right, the challenge acts are back. Hopefully, well, there seem to be fewer of them. Hopefully they're a little more bearable. I don't like these in Sonic Generations very much. I totally missed. That's fine. I can send you into a wall of some kind. Oh, I can aim you at... Wow, this is very forgiving. Oh, not that forgiving. Come back down. Oh, you died.
All right.
Come back. I need you, apparently. What can I hit? There's a window right there. I suppose that makes some sense. Yeah, let's do that. No. What about... There was something off to the side that... Ah! Oh, hang on, this is an alcove. That probably just loops around to those chests. Should have looked around a little closer here. Okay. Can't open them. Those are both a key I don't have anything of. Okay, I gotta look and see what can I blow up with this guy. It's not a huge radius that I can move around. Ah! I suppose there is just a big bare wall here that I can try. What is around here? Bring it around town. SpongeBob reference I only learned yesterday. Anya and I started watching SpongeBob. Into the brick wall. No? Schnuts. I really am confused. Doesn't appear to be anything that's more blow-upable than the rest. And I didn't get a good look at what that one wall looked like before. Oh well. We'll look back soon. All right, let's go back to the Space Colony Arc and work on some of those challenge acts. Based, bring it around town. And then a little of this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. Then sponge blow noise. Thank you. Also, I'm pretty sure I heard pieces of an orchestral version of All Hail Shadow.
Observation.
Aerial anomaly detected. It's the same one as before. My dialogue is not new. All right. Clear both challenge acts in the area and obtain. I have to do both. All right, that's got an egg pylon over it. That's gonna be like kill things. And then this has a 1. All right, let's do this first. Artificial chaos are in the arc. Reach the goal within the time limit and defeat a set number of artificial chaos. Okay. Let's hope this isn't too annoying. Act 1, challenge 1. Okay, so Act 1 and Act 2 have separate challenges, I suppose. I have to kill how many? 30. And they have challenge keys as well. I was kind of wondering about that. Didn't seem like we were gonna get enough challenge keys just from the stages proper. No! All right, there was one back there, but that's okay. All right, this feels fine enough so far. I've got to get enough, right? I saw the key. The next key. That pulley took a while to come down. Yeah, you just kind of naturally get all of them. Naturally get more than enough. Oh, and a bunch of them are required to be killed to even let you through, so there's really no need to go out of your way for them. All right, that was an extremely easy S rank. One more key. Let's try for it. I didn't see a set way to get that. This gets me to the upper path, which is what I took to get that first one. All right, there was this one that I can skip the jump pad and end up here to get. Come on. You've gotta be the way to the next thing. I almost feel like I skipped past the next one. This is your intended epic S rank path, I suppose, but totally unnecessary. Ah, there we are. Got it. Okay. Just needed to do that one shortcut at the start. Ah! still gonna get the S rank, but it's not like it matters. I actually may not get the S rank.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh, but I wouldn't have gotten it if it weren't for... Yeah. It does pause the level timer. That's crazy. I still might have just barely done it, but... Wow. Okay. So, first challenge act completely cleared. I can definitely see myself coming back to 100% this on stream. We're just gonna finish up the story and then we're gonna bring it around town. Oh, this is gonna be harder to chase. Maybe. Well, not the first one. Those music notes hide the secrets and artwork in the original Sonic generations, and they're extremely easy to get. I don't need you to tell me every single time. Okay, 1. What is this? 1 ring challenge, level 1. Just 1 ring on the stage. Watch out for damage and reach the goal. Okay, so almost a no damage run. Can only take 2 hits. All while having to look for stuff. Ah, spikes everywhere. Noted. Okay, well. All right. Chaos control gonna be really useful here.
Chaos control.
Oh, I have to use the... I wish you could disable chaos control. Also, I lost my way to getting that. Oh, this is a short one. Did I miss 2 things? Okay, well, I got the S rank and didn't take any damage, but I could see 1 of the keys. We gotta keep a lookout for the other one. It's probably just 2 different ways to use chaos control. Oh, actually, pulley over here? That just takes me there. All right. Oh, I didn't kill enough things. I don't have chaos control active. Didn't have the gauge filled. All right, that's fine. All right, gotta actively kill things for that. Ah! Well, that's okay. Just don't get hit again, idiot. These challenges seem much, much better. We're only 2 in, but yeah, I agree. Bears a much closer resemblance to the actual game.
This is the ultimate power.
That's the second one. Where is the third? Was it just sitting there on the... Oh, it's on the grind rail. How'd I miss that? I can think of one way. I lost the stuff, didn't I? Gonna retry just to be safe. Gonna head out to have some din-din with Donnie in case you're done when I return. See you around, pal. Okay, bye, Boomy. Happy to have you for the short little time. Not even that short. I don't need to worry about the rank. I hope that one enemy... I'm having a bad time. Hope that one enemy wasn't the difference, but doesn't matter. Don't get cute with it. You're here for one reason. Honestly, my only real issue is I wish the homing attack didn't, like, freeze you the way that it does. But it does change your position in a much more direct way. So. Not a big deal. It is in fact literally a different move. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And these are short enough that I feel comfortable retrying them while not totally killing our momentum. I have to clear both of them anyway, apparently. So that was the Act 1 challenge. I needed, I think, 3. There's our first boss key. I think I need 3 keys to open the gate, just like in the original generations. In this case, that means that, in this case, that means that, I have to do both challenges for 3 of the 4 acts I've played. Oh, I got it! Nice. Egg carrier art? Is that what that is? I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, actually, but I think that was like maybe the 06 iteration of the egg carrier. Do you have anything new?
Observation.
Okay. Quite a few more keys from that. Hang on just a ding-dang minute. Where is the set of challenges for Act 2? I was ready to head straight for Rail Canyon. What? All right, they're over there. Can I stand on the stage? No. There we are. All right, another combat one. Crush with Doom Blast! Destroy a set amount of beetles and reach the goal. Use Doom Blast for a big haul. Can I like knock one beetle into the air? Make them say, "Oh!" and then launch it into the other ones? No. Oh, wait. What's the input here again? It's Y. It's like holding on the homing attack. It's gonna be easy to kill this many beetles, though. Of course, a lot of these are in a row that I can just kill with my boost anyway. I'm 20 seconds from losing. Or, sorry, from getting a lower rank, God forbid. There we go, we're done. Oh, wait, that was one of the Black Arms, like, bike things earlier. Oh, wow, 0.14. I got the S rank, but I'm missing one of the things. That's fine, we'll do it again. This seems a little easy for how many there are. Trying to keep an eye out. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I forgot it sends you in the direction that you've launched the enemy. It is, in fact, a movement move as well. No, I'm good. I'm good, game. That slowed me down much more than I think. I didn't even kill one! It's fine, I already got the S rank. But I did again anyway. It's kind of just like once you get a certain number, don't bother slowing down with the Doom Blast. They made Black Arms a lot hardier here. You have to use a very specific special kill move. Is this because, I mean, you could definitely homing attack them in the original game, but I suppose you more often shot them in the face, so there's that. Chaos Control Master level 1. Use the power of Chaos Control to reach the goal in time. Okay, so it's gonna be necessary for that S rank here. Interesting. Yeah, they could be a lot stricter with the
This is the ultimate power.
sorry, the S rank times, because they know you can just freeze time. Well, you are not exactly hiding these.
Freeze.
Oh, this is a 25-second timer, yeah.
This is ultimate power.
Ah, shoot, I could have saved that. Oh well. Okay, this one's basically a tutorial. You know, it's giving me chaos control over and over. There's no need not to use it.
Do chaos control. All right. Freeze.
Freeze. There we go. Yeah, I've wasted a lot less time on this run.
This is the ultimate power.
I can take all the time I need here. Come on, we're there.
Chaos control.
Now we're there. Cool. I really like chaos control. And I like that the challenges here are not their weird self-contained mini games introducing random new mechanics like in Sonic Generations. There's still time. But challenges that force you to actually learn how to use your new abilities effectively, because they give you a lot of new abilities. All right, key number 2. Got you. Yeah. And again, which is unfortunately gonna take me back this way. I can open this now. Vengeance is mine for Radical Highway. Ah! This is not even the right direction. I need to be going this way. It does clearly have its own way of making white space difficult to navigate. Here, it's just that there's a lot more to the movement, whereas in Sonic Generations, white space is just annoying to move through. Where are you going? Please come back down. Where on earth was I supposed to chase you? Okay. Try that again. I suppose I shouldn't be too worried about getting all these music notes though, if I'm gonna backtrack anyway. But it feels like, you know, it's right here, so. All right, so you rush down first. And then I guess I just gotta use this time to get up there. Which is hard to do quickly. Maybe I just don't understand. I, in fact, don't understand is the thing. Of course, if I were boosting from the start, it would be possible for me to... Hang on. I might be there. I'm here. Cool. That was really just testing me on whether I knew the way up to this, because it was just going left and right here. That's all. Also, if that trend continues, these music notes lead you to the boxes you need to get, which is also nice. It's good design right there. Use the game to lead you to more of the game. Isn't that wacky? There's a bolt! How do I get up there? Game, how do I get up there? This is so much you're making me do in the wrong direction. Oh, nope, that's the one. Okay. Cool and nice. I'm really liking white space in this version. Shadow's just having a much better time than Sonic. Yeah, I've only done 2 of the main stages, but like there are things on Generations that it's improving. And that's crazy because Generations is exceedingly good. So I'm just shocked. This could definitely beat Generations for me. Weird thing to be saying.
Let's do this.
All right. Next. Act 1, Rail Canyon Challenge. Destroy targets with Chaos Spear, break a set number of flying targets, and reach the goal in time. And I haven't even gotten to the cool story bits. All we've got really are Maria, Gerald, and Black Doomer here, which is just character appearances. Nothing really doing with them.
Out of my way. All right.
This is just hold X at the right moments. I suppose you could minimize just about any game to that. All right, I've missed those 2 down there, but hopefully that's not a big deal. There was probably one of the keys, though. Oh, still missing quite a few. Nope, we got enough. Now, time is going to be the real concern here. Nope, thanks, Chaos Control. All right, I got one of the keys. In the middle, interesting. All right, let's try again. All right, well, I can think of one path that I missed that I could have gotten. Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, I think that was just where more targets are. I don't think I can actually get there, or at least I'm not intended to. Now, what's over here? Hang on. Is there a way to see which keys I've gotten? Ah, there we are. Oh no, we're in A-rank territory. I'm gonna cry. See? They said the game would make me cry. Cool. Every key now. Good, good, good. The collectibles are quite easy to get. They're not hidden super harshly. I guess a big part of that, though, is just that there are 3 instead of 5. Red star rings are hard to get sometimes. Collect a set number of rings and reach the goal in time. Okay. So this is a different don't get hit form, essentially. I'm having so much fun, and these challenge acts aren't stopping that. That's really the main thing. That was a barrel I jumped through. Ah! Why was that an invisible wall? That's lame. If I can make that with a well-timed boost jump, let me. Ow, jeez. This is its own special secret path. Again? Okay. Where are the keys? All right, I've got enough rings. No big deal there. Gotta be fast. Come on! Yeah, that's working out. Wait, the end is right there? I can actually do this? I actually did that? I wasted so much time. All right. S rank is not difficult across the board. You just have to be not stopping for things. And even then, sure did there. All right. This is a different path from before. Hopefully it takes me through cool things. There's a wildly different path. I'm just gonna go kind of slow so I can see where things are, such as, was that last or second? Still missing the first one. I'm really struggling to think where I could have gone instead. See, that's how fast you were supposed to do that. Okay. Still an S rank. Also faster to just go straight through there than to do the big bouncy ring carousel that I did on the first attempt. All right. Could I have jumped those springs, I wonder? All right, I took that spring last time. Let's see where this leads me. This is new. Oh, so this actually takes you along 3 different paths. Here, the keys are used to ensure that you try every path of the level. That's what the red star rings do in a lot of stages in the original generations, which I think is a cool use of them.
Chaos control.
Ah, again. Wow. Just have to be the fastest hog alive. Yeah, see, that's a lot slower than just going straight for the ring. I may have gotten the S rank had I not done that, but I already got it, so cool. One more set of challenges. Now here's a question. There's just been boss keys sitting between all the challenge sets. Do I actually need 4, or am I getting 4 and like one of them's just an investment for later, essentially? No, yeah, I can do these. I need this, please. Thank you. That is, crazy looking. Is that Iblis, or is that a giant Black Arms murder thing? Nope. Maybe that's just meant as a shortcut up the whole thing. I guess that would be a feasible thing. But still, it looks like I'm supposed to use that to blow a thing up and get secrets. Ah! These you can kind of just like follow, I thought. Are you just on the loop? The same loop I was just on? Did I get it? Yeah, okay. That is Adventure 2 era art, and then a different one from Yuji Uekawa. That was kind of just like a comparison, like, look what he can do now! The artist, I mean. All right, got that. Where's the other set? I think this just took me straight to it, am I right? Yeah. I do feel certain I only needed 3 boss keys. I am gonna get all of these though. Because honestly, they're so quick to do. I mean, I know it is kind of halting momentum, but like I had to stop for 3 sets of challenges. I might as well just do the 4th, right? it's not going out of my way that much. Whereas in Generations, there are like 5 per stage, and you only have to do 3 out of that 15 to move on. So no, I wouldn't stop and do all the challenge acts in a blind playthrough of the original Generations. This is definitely a different story.
Freeze.
It's not letting me boost, okay.
Do this. Chaos control.
It's telling me to just like use chaos control at all times always, which, yeah.
All right. This is the ultimate power.
Already at 15 out of 30 seconds though. I don't feel like I'm gonna get this.
Free to do this.
Ah, that's yeah. Now we're a hole.
Chaos control.
Come on! When there's a train like this, it won't let me use it won't let me use boost as it shows up.
All right. Chaos control.
Okay. Feeling all right.
Free to do this.
Definitely feeling all right. I think both in S rank and all the... Oh, jeez. All right, well, invincibility frame saved me there. That was,
Free to do this.
Sorry, wow. That was moving fast enough that I really couldn't commentate. But to get that last key, I had to use Chaos Control and, like, jump in the rings to send me around. I just went straight through spikes doing that, and iframes are what saved me. It is hard to commentate these games sometimes. I've wanted to stream Generations for a long time, but that would be pretty dang hard based on, because I've really got, oh wait, I haven't done the other one. Because I've really got my ideal runs honed in, and I would just be quiet as I hit the buttons at the right spot, because you have to be so quick and precise with your movements. Collect a set number of dash rings and reach the goal in time. I don't know what those are. By the way, I am definitely preferring the, oh, these are dash rings. Collect? Not what I would say, but... Do I have to use... Oh, geez. I had to use certain rings to cause the others to appear. Really odd. Okay. This one's kind of fun. There we go. This one's the most weird mini-gamey one of them all so far, but it still works. I really need to close the gap here, though, on time. 9 seconds left. Please? Did I take too long? Ah, I got it.
Right.
So many close calls. Whew. Did I get everything? I need one more. Let's go ahead and do it. And it was the last one, so I could pretty safely use these shortcuts here. Not the most ideal way I could have done that. All right, let's try the lower routes this time. Okay, that was just extra rings. Probably gonna have to do with these, rails. Swappy ones. Oh my goodness. Thank God I don't need the S rank this time. Wowza. I guess no reason not to just kind of stop and listen. Oh, I need to jump through and get those 3 in the back. That's what it is. Of course that's a totally missable one. Well, now that I know where it is, let's just zoom through everything at quick pace. Did it again. Am I out of boost? I am. Been a while since that happened. There we go. That's all I needed. You really can't get chaos control in this one. There's not enough enemies to kill.
Let's do this.
Still got the S rank, baby. Undefeated champ. What are the speedrun times on this? It's gonna be a lot. No, they actively want less time. It's not gonna be a lot of time, Cam. All right, I think I'm gonna get these last couple music notes, beat the boss, and then we're gonna call it. Just split it into an even act of the game there. Think that works? Well, that one was easy. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the art that is on my Shadow the Hedgehog t-shirt I own. It's in red. The shirt is black, but the shadow's in red. He looks so cool and edgy. All right, where do you go? Oh, you're going way up there. This might be where I'm supposed to use that black arm soldier. Oh no. How high up did you go? Yeah, no, that's what it is. Okay. Now, it does control like Frontiers in that the jump dash is like not a thing. The homing attack does not move you forward. All right, where are you?
All right.
Ah, nice. Brings me right up to the gate anyway. Radical train, abandoned mine. All right, so I guess that's what that's for. Shot me right up here. Very nice. All right, folks. That did only need 3 keys. Or am I wrong? No, that's 3. That's 3. All right, I don't know what this is. I know that the bio lizard is here. Three of 4. So I got 1 left for later. So I can kind of invest in later bosses by completing more challenges early on, so I have to complete fewer later. That's interesting. All right. It's gonna drop another Doom gear, so it'll get me another ability. All right, first boss, folks, let's do it. I'm excited. I do not know which one this is. It has to be the Bio Lizard, though, right? Sonic Adventure 2, first appear. Yes! Yes! Haven't seen that Master Emerald Shrine looking core in a long time. I'm curious what the twists are gonna be here. I just like this boss anyway, though. The Bio Lizard. Prototype of the ultimate life, come on.
I will end your suffering.
Huh.
It's no
That's a good
use.
framing.
You can't keep pace with me.
Oh, it put some of Live and Learn into the song there. I mean, good, because the big form of this, the final hazard, sure is just Live and Learn in the
Your
background.
energy is still
All right.
unstable. Need to target the life support rig on its back.
All right, that's number 1. That was easier than any of the phases of the original fight, but I suppose this is not a final boss this time. It ripped its life support cords into the air? What is going on? You have arms.
You think those will
That's a
stop me?
choice.
Mutation.
Shadow, do you remember this, I
already
wonder?
know your weaknesses.
I already know your weaknesses. Okay. What happens if I use Chaos Control in a fight?
Control. Yeah.
Nothing if it's in this moment. But it just freezes it. To be expected. Okay, so I'm destroying the arm and releasing the eggs into the air. This is gonna be a pretty quick fight. Again, that's fair. For 1, the original fight does last a fairly long time, and for 2, whew. Ah, first hit.
This is the ultimate power.
And for 2, the original one is the final standard boss of the game. It's followed by a victory lap supersonic fight. It is the last real challenge of the game. Those are eggs? I think they call them eggs in the... Omachow calls them eggs in the original game, yeah. I can't imagine he's fertile, though.
Stop.
Press X to use Chaos Spear. Hold to... Okay.
You cling to a cruel fate. I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate life form.
Okay, so I have to use this to block them.
On my way.
Woo! First hit there.
Chaos control. Relent.
I used it at exactly
it
the
all
wrong time.
back.
Will I hit it all back? It's all gone. This is a completely different fight, which I appreciate. I'm totally okay with that. Wow. Do I need to be further back? Yeah. Oh, since when? Okay, chaos control is required in certain fights.
This.
Kill that guy. All right, phase 2, he attaches to... I hit the wrong button. Did it go through anyway? Pretty sure I hit the wrong button. I think I hit X there. It counted. Is that S? S. Okay. Nice. Cool, cool. Also, that was the Shadow the Hedgehog victory noise jingle. Ah! Oh, so good. Also, actually good boss fight. Generations is unfortunately lacking in those for the most part. Perfect Chaos is good. Egg Dragoon is good. Silver's okay. It's not like swimming in terrible bosses, but it's almost 50-50. So, you know, there's still room for them to screw up. More white space revealed and Black Moon Wiggin. Now I'm wondering, are we gonna meet Maria and Gerald soon? Or is that kind of just gonna be like an end game tearjerker thing where Shadow's finally able to see them? Cue Maria running up behind him now. That's Maria at full speed! Hi, Black Doom. Ah, the guy, the full guy!
Excellent progress. I would expect nothing less from my finest creation.
Finest creation? Black Doom. I destroyed you once.
That was not the delivery they wanted there. That was just the Black Doom final, the Black Doom boss music from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Live on. But this temporal anomaly has accelerated my plans to revive my forces and consume the world.
Okay, so you don't know anything about it other than that it's useful. He didn't make the Time Eater, I guess.
Show yourself. We'll finish this here.
True,
and
like the real
now.
guy's not actually here. You're just
Ready yet?
a hologram, essentially.
Are not ready yet. Once you have been perfected, then we will have our reckoning.
You're very open about this.
I'm going to make you strong, and then I can use you. We'll figure out the motive later.
Doom's gears can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices. All right. Let's go figure out what the next segment is. And then we're gonna call it. Big bounce, baby. Whee! Cool.
Something calls to me.
Well, I wonder where this is gonna send me, huh?
Something calls to me.
What calls to you, Shadow? Squid, 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 squid! SpongeBob and Patrick cheering on Squidward. Yeah, that's just a separate thing. That's weird. Doom Surf! But he's like summoning it is the thing. That's kind of coming from him even. Use L or R to do a spin attack.
I can cross water more easily now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Honestly, white space feels like... It does feel kind of Bowser's Fury-y. Which, like, that is the easiest analog to make with this being a separate add-on to, being like an add-on game to an existing port. But, I don't know, I think I only felt that way because I was just going through water and, like, being made faster by rings and such. There are spots in Bowser's Fury where you use, oh, what's it called? Oh, wasn't it called Plessy? Plessy, yeah, the big dino guy to float along water. That was a mess of words, I'm sorry. All right, is this our next stage? Or our next Doom thing? That sure looks like a stage. Ah, here we are. Yeah, that's 06. That's absolutely 06. This hub has way more going on than I expected. Yeah, me too. There's a lot here. I don't know how much of tonight's gameplay was just running around the hub world. It's cool. I really like it. Now, it is probably killing the momentum even more than the challenge acts are, I'll say. What is this? Collect rings within the time. What? Challenges in the hub world? You're not gonna rank me on this, are ya? Stop it. Wow, that hitbox is large. Okay, wait. I haven't gotten there. Come on. Oh, I got there. Wow. 0.74 left. What did that do for me? Artwork. That was weird. Yeah, I was about to do the outro and then I just find random things. Okay, so there's these green glowy things. I have to use chaos control there to be thrown somewhere else, I suppose. More bolts, more rings. Is this the same stage I was just at? Yes, it is. So I didn't go too far, thank God, but this is another one of those weird... What is going on? Got Act 2 stuff going. I'll complete this and then, come on, we gotta stop it, don't we? It's a lot of rings. That's funny, the way that it starts out as All Hail Shadow and then becomes the, as you get low on time, that becomes the Chaos Control theme from Shadow the Hedgehog. It's what plays whenever you're using it to zoom through the stage. Oh, wow, I'm just accidentally ending up from place to place and finding a lot of chests I can't open. Wowza. Yeah, no, this is huge. I don't even see where the next stage is after this. This is gonna take a lot longer than I expected. I was thinking, oh, well, I've played Sonic Generations and like, yeah, that might take 6 hours if you're new to it, but this is kind of based on the same form, and so this might even be a one-stream game. No. Now, I could go for another hour, but I feel like this is a good stopping point, given that we just beat a boss. We've finished the first third of the game, if it takes the same form as Generations. Now, that third of the game had 2 stages rather than 3. So there's gonna be fewer stages, but a lot more in the hub world to make up for it. And also, probably, fingers crossed, a more consistent quality. That said, at this stage in Generations, I would have already said it's amazing, and I would have been disappointed later with Planet Wisp, so... And the only bosses I would have fought by this point are Metal Sonic and the Death Egg Robot. Neither of which are the most amazing things in the world, but not terrible. Oh, also, one less stage and one less boss as well. We only fought the Bio Lizard, whereas Sonic's out here fighting Metal Sonic and the Death Egg Robot by now. Anyway, I'm gonna call it for the night. This is really good. I'm extremely excited to finish this, and I hope that future Sonic games take kind of similar forms to this. This kind of seems like them playing around with the idea of more in-depth action stages in a Frontiers sort of package. So I could definitely see them kind of combining this in Frontiers, having like really, really good long action stages as well as the big overworlds. That idea really excites me. I hope that's the direction they go. They've already said Frontiers is going to be the template for the next main Sonic game. So combine these and you've got the perfect form, I think. So, ooh, and I'm not even talking about the story yet. I don't even know what happens. It's probably not near as much as I was led to believe, but thank you, pals, for joining me. We might do this Friday. The plan was for Tears of the Kingdom on Friday, but I'm excited enough by this, and this is a short enough game that I could definitely be persuaded to just continue on Friday, so stay tuned. Friday is either going to be Shadow Generations, or it's going to be Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time for more video games. Wah! Oh, ooh, I haven't even cried about Maria yet. She's just waving from the other side. Shadow will be the one crying. God, that Bio Lizard fight was good. God, the Space Colony Arc stage was so good. I'm just so happy, you guys. Good night.